One, two, three.
XV.
XV. Alright, cool.
Let's get right to it. So, hi guys, I'm David with XV Media. We're here with
Raheem Olakunle, Utech captain.
the mighty Utech captain, the mighty Knights. All right, Raheem, as captain, how do you motivate and prepare your teammates for the challenges of the upcoming season?
So it all starts with building team chemistry. A lot of the guys, especially the newer ones, we have to get them ingrained. We have our traditions, can't tell no. But we have our traditions, we have our things, we have our outings, we have our events. We did a movie night the other day. We go out occasionally. So the chemistry, that's where it really starts from. Off field and on field. Outside of that, we mentor each other, help each other with schoolwork. A lot of our teammates are in skit and engine, so the thing link up every time.
All right. So, student athletes, that's a big part of the Utech Knights.
Yeah.
All right. So, how have you seen rugby league develop at the university level in Jamaica over the past few years?
At the university level, so I can only speak of when I've been playing. I've been playing for the last 2 to 3 years now. This would make my third year. We played nines the first time. Very underwhelming, I guess. I'm used to high school rugby, so full 13s. Say have the nines competition after. But the second year we did 13s, group stage into knockouts. That was very intense. That full season, really and truly, it cautioned us. So the nines was really about just giving it everything for the match days, and then the full 13s. Really and truly, it felt like a full season. It felt really good, and we loved that. But of course, after Melissa and everything that happened this year, we're back to a carnival style 13s with less time. We're not too happy about that, but we understand that things happen, and we just have to adjust. We're grateful that the event is keeping.
I see, Raheem. I see you. So, what strategy or style of play do you think you guys are going to incorporate going forward with this change in how the tournament is like structured?
Our style of play never really changes per se. It just means that we can attack freely now. So a lot of I think our biggest strength is our attack. It's always our offense. We always can score
So, you're charging head first
every time.
as a Knight.
Every time.
As a Knight. So, Raheem, in your opinion, what more can be done to increase awareness and participation in Rugby League Jamaica among young Jamaicans, people like you and me?
I think a lot of the league is focusing on high school, which is great, because they have to have some sort of
upbringing.
Yes. But after high school, I feel like they need to filter better with some universities. I feel like the support for universities, I don't know, it varies university to university, but I feel like we need to introduce more programs to let it be known that, hey, rugby is at university and it's being played at university.
Maybe some more scholarships as well.
Some more scholarships, some more
motivational
funding,
factors.
stuff like that. For sure. The universities themselves also need to take charge. It's not just on the league. To introduce new sports and breathe new life into the sport.
So, banking off of that, what do you think is the role of university teams like Utech in actually growing the sport and growing the league itself?
Of course. So the university's role in growing the sport and growing the league is really and truly to facilitate, or to house rather, the sport in and of itself. So that be support, whether that be personnel, any auxiliary stuff, so food, transportation, all of that good jazz. Of course, and finding staff members as well. I know for us, we're kind of just blessed to have talent that comes to the school. Nobody goes to school for rugby. We're not a top 3 sport in this country. So nobody would go to university. Yeah, me I go to Utech for go play rugby. I know that's going to take some time to change, but I believe it's possible. I really do. I just would like to see more targeted efforts from the universities and the league itself to include, to maybe having coaches go to the schools on like the orientation days and stuff, or like whenever the clubs meet or whenever the sporting teams have their like open session where new students and existing students can see the sport and know, oh, this is being offered, or we're trying to set up this program so they know this is a possibility.
I hear you. I hear you. So, Raheem, what message do you give to students or young athletes who may be interested in joining rugby league? With all that you said a while ago about how great rugby is and how we're a very important part in transitioning and growing the sport as a whole, what message do you have for those young students out there?
Really and truly, it doesn't matter where you start, when you start, or how you start. It's really a continuous progress and dedication to the game. I started playing rugby in my last year of high school. I know people that played from second and third form. I played in my last year of sixth form. of high school. And well, I started playing at senior grove, big up grove. But when I started playing, boy, I wasn't the best, and no, I'm still not the best. But I really, I really had that passion. I really had that drive. So I always continue. I always put rugby in everything. I always try and get involved and everything. Just get involved. Go to training them. Work hard. Build. Enjoy the sport. Don't treat it like it's a business, and don't treat it like it's the most serious thing ever. It is. So treat it with a level of urgency and seriousness. But I mean, have fun. If you're not having fun,
What's
it
the
will
point?
feel like torture.
I get you.
Yeah, it will feel like
So,
torture.
what are some of the struggles that a student athlete or even just a regular athlete would face when starting out with rugby?
Your time management and you're changing. Your body will change. Your body will change,
I can attest to
but
that one.
better
I can
and
attest to that
worse
one.
at the same
The
time.
body recomp is serious, guys.
Yeah. So
Serious.
different muscle development, which is good. More endurance, fitness, of course. Weight loss.
I
But
can't tell you the amount of skinny man what on big man.
because of
Big
rugby,
fat man because of rugby.
because of
Boy.
rugby. Weight loss, weight gain, dependent. But of course, the pains and aches that come with a contact sport, you can't shy away from. We're not gonna hide it. It's a contact sport.
It's a
guys.
contact sport. So, Raheem,
So-
here's my final question for you.
Mhm.
What is it like just playing a niche sport like rugby in Jamaica? Because so the football man them and basketball man them move a little different, whereas Jamaicans treat athletes differently. So what's it like playing rugby in Jamaica?
It doesn't feel like I play a sport 90% of the time. Let me explain that. It feels like a culture. It feels like unity. It feels like a dream. It really feels, it's an indescribable feeling, right? It's a niche sport, meaning I'm seeing a lot of the same guys a lot of the time, right? So we're always just there pushing each other. We know our play styles and we're pushing each other, we're pushing harder. And then we train together at the same time.
And don't forget us beating you.
All right. But yes, that's like, we can't do that with any other. I don't think any other sport is like that, where we can just, we know that guy. We know we're going, we're going to cuss and we'll beat each other up, but after a match, good again.
Dog, man. I'm dog,
Good
man.
again. I mean, that's that. So, networking and everything comes way easier and everything is way closer. We're way tightly knit. So, I think that's one thing that I don't think we can really get in another sports. Of course, the more the merrier. We really want more people in rugby. More competition, more greatness. So it pushes you to work harder. So really and truly, that's what I want to see. But
Alright guys, that's all the time we have for today. So Raheem, big up yourself, big up the Utech Knights, and I'll see you on the field.
one night, nice forever.
Let's go. Let's cut that out. Let's cut that out. Go over the